The importance of internships for students. Internships are one of the most critical components of the professional training of any specialist. It allows the student to practically try his or her abilities in the chosen profession and learn how to apply the knowledge received in training classes and professional activity. During the internship, all other methods and forms of forming professional knowledge, skills, and possessions in social work management are tested and filled with meaning. The main goal of an internship is to increase the level of professional education. This format can also be a probationary period before enrollment. Goals and effectiveness of the internship. Organizations' search for new employees also drives the need for internships. Many institutions today are interested in an influx of new, highly qualified personnel. One of the priority requirements of potential employers today is the employee's professional competence. The internship allows students to assess their competence level and determine the need for adjustment in the university's training process. Internships allow establishing productive relationships and valuable contacts with employers during the internship process and determining the student's professional position. Practice positively influences the professional formation of students and promotes the growth of empathy and tactfulness. It fosters students' tolerance, endurance, and psychological stability and develops communicative and organizational abilities. How effective the time spent in an internship will depend mainly on the trainee. A lack of initiative or too much shyness can lead to unfortunate results. Students should not be afraid to ask questions and get important details from more experienced employees. This will speed up the learning process and also allow one to make useful contacts for a future career. The usefulness of an internship will be significantly increased if students think through their internship plan in advance and determine the range of tasks they would like to perform. An internship in the specialty in a trustworthy company will allow students to learn a lot and look at their profession from the inside. After all, it is one thing to learn the basics of marketing from a textbook, and quite another thing is the practical implementation of a specific marketing strategy. After the internship, students can write about the experience they gained on their resumes. The ability to write news stories for the company website learned during the training means a lot more to employers than just a college degree. How to choose a good internship. An intern is a valuable employee who can grow into a great specialist. But if it becomes clear that the company is recruiting newcomers just to have someone to assign routine tasks to, this is a clear sign that it is worth refraining from participating in such an internship. Proper professional practice involves working with real tasks, and therefore it is necessary to make sure that the company provides for the adaptation of new employees. Without the knowledge and advice of an experienced mentor, it will be difficult for a newcomer to fit into the work process right away. The main goal of an internship is to give a novice a full-fledged work experience. That is why unpaid programs can be helpful, too. However, if a company is willing to pay interns money, that is a signal that it treats them as potential employees, which one should also keep in mind. To avoid disappointment, students should assess possible job prospects in advance. For example, in a large company with well-established processes, it is more likely to get the experience that is valued in the market. Why do companies hire interns? For companies, hiring interns is an opportunity to bring up a professional who is not yet limited by previous experience and is ready to perceive everything new, to work exactly as the employer needs. In addition, many companies perceive students as a way to find cheap labor for a short period. Internships allow companies to choose the best applicants among the many candidates by evaluating their work rather than their resumes, which is much more effective. In addition, employers manage to tighten the skills of their own employees in the process of training newcomers. How to get the desired internship. To qualify for the desired internship, several criteria must be met. It is essential to submit all documents on time and ensure that they do not contain any errors. It would be best to prepare for the telephone call with employers in advance because the interview results greatly determine getting an internship. Competitive advantages may include knowledge of foreign languages, winning student tournaments. Besides, volunteerism and active citizenship are also taken into consideration for some internships. If students plan to participate in an international internship, they should ensure that its conditions are entirely satisfactory, perhaps talk to former participants. Conclusion. The internship is an element of the educational process that aims to integrate students' theoretical and practical knowledge. Trainees under the guidance of a mentor solve real business problems, immerse themselves in a new profession, adapt to the corporate culture, and subsequently can move to a junior specialist position. An internship for a student means professional development in real projects and getting a job offer. For businesses, the goal is to fill the need for qualified young employees.